afternoon, and thank you for coming out to our free book library rededication in honor of Troop Leader of 5688, Michelle Franzone. On behalf of the town of Newton, I would like to thank her husband Steve, her daughter Ariel, her sister Dee, and her niece Victoria for allowing us to rededicate this Leave a Book, Take a Book library. This inspirational library has been through many hardships. It has undergone many cosmetic changes and repairs. In addition to being relocated from Memory Park to its new home here on the campus of the Culinary Institute of Sussex County Community College. I have known both Steve and Michelle for many years. After Michelle's passing, I had wanted to do something to honor her memory. After some thought, the book library was the perfect answer. In 2016, my relationship with Troop 5688 began. The girls signed up to participate in the town's Neighbor Helping Neighbors townwide cleanup. Every year, these girls, along with their families, are eager to step up and do whatever's asked. I would get bonus points if I gave them a cleanup task that involved the use of trash grabbers. Our collaboration continued through the years, as the girls would always be counted on for painting the dugouts in the parks, planting flowers around town, and many young trees behind the Memory Park ball field. In 2019, Michelle approached me about placing a Leave a Book, Take a Book kiosk in Memory Park. That idea soon became a reality. The girls worked tirelessly in building it and stocking it. On a very special morning, May 4th, 2019, the library was unveiled. Shortly thereafter, unfortunately, the kiosk was vandalized. This not only devastated the girls and their families, but the community of Newton. The kiosk was repaired on many occasions by a special DPW elf. A heartbreaking decision was made to remove the kiosk and find it a new home. The library was picked up by Troop Dad Steve and delivered to town resident Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter, along with his grandchildren, repaired the library and brought it back to life. On April 27th of 2023, the library was rededicated at its current location here at the campus of the Culinary Institute. This gave the bronze project the girls worked so hard on a new home. Here it stands for all who visit our great town to see. A short time ago, I ran into Maureen Snellen, also one of the troop leaders, and I mentioned to her my idea. The conversation was raw with emotion. She loved the idea and said at the right time she would mention it to the family. In thinking about what I would say here in front of everyone today, only one word came to mind when thinking about Michelle: dedication. She was dedicated to her family, her friends, her community, and to the young women of Troop 5688. Though her physical presence is gone, her gift to giving will continue each time the door of the library is opened. Everyone will read her name as they approach the generosity that fills the kiosk. Troop 5688 started 13 years ago as Daisy Scouts when 26 young girls were in kindergarten. In a few short days, these young women will graduate high school. Their resume of community service is endless. They have volunteered with food pantries, animal shelters, the weekend bag program, in addition to marching in every town parade. They have toured government offices, sat in on court proceedings while observing the first female judge of the Sussex County Judicial Center. They have assisted with the 9/11 memorial ceremony held at Sussex County Community College, as well as the Historical Society's Wreaths Across America. They had sewn masks for first responders during COVID, as well as donated Thanksgiving dinners to pass it along for the last 10 years. And let's not forget the cookie sales. A whole lot of cookie boxes, rather cases, have been sold. The one common in all that I have mentioned, besides these very dedicated women, is the organization skills of Michelle. I would like to thank the support of the Town of Newton Mayor and Council, the DPW for helping me with the plantings and hanging of our sign. Thank you to the Franzone family, for sharing a part of Michelle with all of us standing before you today and allowing us to honor her memory. At this time, I ask Danielle Penny to step forward.
So thank you to everyone who could join us today. On behalf of Girl Scouts Troop 568, we're also grateful for the rededication of this library in loving memory of our troop leader, Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle was more than just our troop leader. She was a mentor, a friend, and a guide. Her dedication to our troop was evident in every meeting, every outing, and every badge code. She taught us the values of courage, confidence, and character, and most importantly, she showed us the power of giving back to our community. Miss Michelle had a unique ability to inspire those around her. She encouraged us to dream big, to explore new horizons, and to always strive for excellence. She took the time to know each of us as individuals. She made it a point to celebrate our achievements, both in and outside of Scouts, and was there to support us through our challenges with a kind word and a warm smile. Her lessons extended beyond the Girl Scout meetings. They were lessons for life. Miss Michelle never took one single moment for granted. She loved documenting everything we did with her, camera in hand. But I think she found even more joy in capturing our smiles and candid photos. Most of all, she always believed in our abilities and worked tirelessly to give us so many opportunities as Girl Scouts. I know I speak for my fellow Ambassador Scouts when I say that we would not be the women we are today without Miss Michelle's love and support in everything we have done, both in and out of Scouts over the past 12 years. Having this library rededicated for her is truly amazing, as Miss Michelle cared so much for her community. It is a perfect tribute to her truly selfless, one-of-a-kind, beautiful heart. Thank you, Miss Michelle, for everything you've given us. Your legacy lives on in each book that finds a new reader, each mouth sparked by a shared story, and each of us who are lucky enough to have known you, especially the Girl Scouts of Troop 5688. Let us honor her memory by keeping the flame of her passion for people